Hey everyone, just a quick word before we get started on this beer review. If you're interested in purchasing any of these beers that you see on my channel, stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you where you can purchase them at online. Now, isn't that lovely? Have beer shipped right to your home and don't have to go anywhere. All right, enjoy the video. Cheers to that. Welcome, my friends. Here we are once again to sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fantastic. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have an Ohio beer. Yes, indeed, not that far from Cleveland. It's from the Shea Brewing Company. They're located in Akron, Ohio. And this is the West Coast Citra IPA. Checks in at 6% alcohol by volume, and the IBUs are 72. According to the date stamp on the bottom of the can, it's 33 days old. Should be quite lovely indeed. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and drink her up. All right. For a change, we have a 12-ounce can. Yeah, 16 ounces starting to be the new normal for beer vessels, and that's okay. I said years ago that cans are a superior vessel for beer because they protect from light and they offer a superior seal when compared to bottles. Not going to last forever in a can, but it's going to do a lot better than a bottle, no doubt. Now, I did pour this in a little rambunctiously, so this is why we have so much head. But that's all right, baby. We're going to drink it and enjoy it. Let's see. Lovely golden orange color there. Rather hazy for a West Coast style IPA. Rather hazy. Interesting. Nice bright white head there. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. We could sit here 10 minutes. That would still be there. Oh man, some definite citrus in there. Oh yeah, along with some tropical fruit goodness. This is going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and drink her up. Let's thank the brewers down there in Akron, Ohio for all the hard work they do making beers like this so I can enjoy them. Cheers to them and you too. Oh, it's a very pleasant surprise there. I was expecting some hops in there. I got more malt than hop. Nice strong malt backbone in there. Nice sweet malt along with that citrus. Just a slight amount of bitterness there on the finish. Now, you would think that with 72 IBUs, it'd have a lot more bitterness in there. I think they've done a pretty good job here of balancing the malts and the hops, no doubt. Look at that head. I told you it wasn't going anywhere. It's a very refreshing change here. It's a change of pace because I've had so many of those New England style IPAs. It's just crazy. Every time you go to the store, that's all you see in the marketplaces. It was crazy, crazy hazy. That's what I call them, the crazy hazies. But this is from Shea Brewing Company out of Akron. I've had a few beers from them. So far, so good. Everything that I've had from them has been very good indeed. Too bad I can't get down to that brew pub right now. But with this coronavirus, you never know what's going to happen next. It's not that I don't want to go. It's the hours are such that I can't go because I'm not going to drive down there in the dark. That's for sure. All right, my friends. Hey, this is a great beer. Very well balanced with the hops and the malts. Look at the rocky head. I don't know how well it's going to come out on the camera there. I can't tilt it too much. It'll be into the electronics, but sign of a very well crafted beer, no doubt. Nice sweet malt backbone and slight bitterness on the finish. Just a perfect beer indeed. Dr. Dave says try this beer. You'll like it. I don't know what the distribution is on it, but hey, if you're in Ohio, look for this beer. You won't be sorry. Dr. Dave also says life is short. Be happy. Drink good craft beer, baby. Okay, everyone. As promised, Dr. Dave's going to tell you where he buys his beers and where you can buy them also. First on the list is rivalrybrews.com. Now, don't worry, I'm going to put the links in the description box for you. Rivalry Brews is a relatively new mail order place. It's based right here in Ohio, in Medina, and they are fantastic. I tell you what, when they first started, I got free shipping on all the beers. Now I think they charge me $2. $2 for 12 beers. That's fantastic. Now, as far as I know, they ship to the lower 48, but you might want to check the website on that. I can't be 100% sure. But the shipping is fast. The turnaround is fast. And if anything's wrong, they will fix it right away. I only had one issue with them, and they refunded half my purchase order, which I thought was more than fair. More than fair. So anyway, by the way, disclaimer, I don't get any money on any of this. I'm not affiliated with any of these beer companies. They don't know I'm doing this. I'm just telling you where to buy the beer. Now, one day I may be affiliated, and if I am at that point, I'll certainly let you know. So, Rivalry Brews, located right here in Ohio, they specialize in Ohio beers, beers from Pennsylvania and Indiana. So, if you want some good Ohio craft beer, that's a good place to start. The second one on my list, oh, I love this place. It's called Halftime Beer. Halftime Beer has two locations in New York State, Poughkeepsie, and I believe it's pronounced Mamaroneck. Mamaroneck. Yeah, don't quote me on that pronunciation. I tried my best. Yeah, anyway, they have more beer online than you could possibly look at in a day. I'm telling you, they have beer everywhere on that website. And all you have to do is go on there, make your selection, and have it shipped. Now, they do have gift boxes, which come with a really nice cooler. Yeah, and you can't beat it. It's $5 shipping on those special orders. Now, on the other beers, the shipping can get a little bit pricey, but I've never had an order for more than $20 shipping, which I think is really good for 12 bottles of beer. Now, if you get cans, it's less cost because it weighs less. And that's what costs the money is the weight and the size of the box. So, yeah, check them out. Now, I belong to two of their what's known as Beer of the Month Club. I'm in their German Beer of the Month Club, so I get 12 bottles from six different breweries, two of each, once a month. And there's a lot of beers in there that I've never heard of from Germany. I thought I had them all, not even close. And then I have the Around the World Beer Club, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's beers from all over the world. So far, I only got one beer that I didn't really like. It happens. It happens. And, you take your chances on that. But I got some beer from South Korea, of all places, South Korea. I thought it was really, really good. Now, last on the list, but not least, and I didn't put these in any particular order, it's the Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, they're out of San Diego, and they have a killer selection. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, talking about all this beer, I'm going to have one here. Mm, that's just a regular run of the mill Pilsner, German style, but it hits the spot on a day like this. Anyway, Best Damn Beer Shop. Woo! Now, their shipping, they require you to choose in lots of six. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24 is the maximum. And their shipping is reasonable considering I'm on the East Coast and they're on the West Coast. Yeah, the shipping is generally about $19 for a 12 bottle selection, which I don't think is a lot. $19? No, I don't think that's a lot. Now, the more beer you buy, the less money it's going to cost. That's just a fact of economics. So if you want to buy six beers, it's going to cost more to ship it than the 12. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Just buy more beer. You save more money on shipping. What can I tell you? Yeah, but they're a great place, and so all three of those places, Rivalry Brews for Ohio beers, and then you have the Halftime Beverage, which is in New York. They have a selection on everything, and same thing with Best Damn Beer Shop. Now, if you want some West Coast beers that you can't find in your town, that's the place to buy them at. Last but not least, people always ask me, "What is that on your beer glass?" Well, I bought it at Amazon, Amazon.com. It's called a Vin. Vin. And if I'm not mistaken, it's from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. And the inside of it is lined with special material. So what you do is you put this in the freezer, you let it sit overnight, and then you put your beverage in here, and it will maintain that beverage at around 38 degrees, which is really cold for a beer. But I like my pilsners cold. Now, if you already have a beer that warmed up, put it in here and it'll bring it to the proper temperature, no doubt. And I said last, but I was mistaken. This is the last thing I want to talk about. Dr. Dave's beer glasses. Now, I did sell these a number of years ago when I had my other beer channel. And this is a new design, though. This is a different design. Now, I could sell these if there's enough interest in them, but I have to order them about 144 at a time. So I don't want to order them unless there's some real interest in them. Now, it's difficult to see on here, but it says Dr. Dave's cheap ass beer reviews. Yeah, it's not really going to come out that well there on the camera. But I would sell these at cost. Now, I'm not trying to make any money on them. I think it cost me 14.98 to have those made. So I would sell them at the same price. Now I don't know, the price could have gone up because I did buy those a few years back. So, but I would sell them at cost if anybody's interested. But like I said, I don't get any money off these links. There's no affiliate links here. I'm not making any money. I just wanted to let everybody know where I buy my beer so you could buy it too. Oh, and you know, I almost forgot the Amazing Clubs Beer of the Month Club. Amazing clubs. I'll put all the links in the description box. Knock yourself out. Hey, thanks for watching, okay? And Dr. Dave says, cheers to that.